There is something special going on at the Field Museum this coming Tuesday. It is called Base Camp, and each month there will be a pop-up bar with a new theme. And here to tell us more about it is Noah Cruikshank, the Adult Engagement Manager at the museum. I was teasing him about his title, but then listen to hers. Nandini Kond is the Spirit Guide at Cindy's. And so we're bringing the Adult Engagement Manager and the Spirit Guide together as one. It is a beautiful thing, and this is happening at the Field Museum. Explain what this is all about, Base Camp.
Yeah, so the museum, for the first time, at least in a long while, we're actually going to be open late on select nights this summer. So June 6th, the first week of July, August 1st, and September 5th. And so we decided to have a kind of blowout to celebrate. So the museum's bistro has a bar space, and we are entirely reconceptualizing it for one night during these late nights per month. So the first one, this coming Tuesday, we're calling it all Base Camp, and this time it's the tropics. We're going to have hammocks out, tents, palm trees, and then scientists who work around the entire world in tropical areas will be there with specimens and artifacts to talk about the work that we do at the museum.
I love this. Okay, give me an example of maybe some of the topics that people can go out there and discuss with these scientists.
Absolutely. So we will have a man named Larry Haney, who is one of the world's foremost experts on Philippine mammals. So he'll be bringing different mammal specimens out, some of which are like flying foxes, so big flying rodents.
Okay.
We'll have folks who work in our Science Action Center, which does conservation, both here in the Calumet region, but also in the Amazon. So we'll actually have pieces of the work that we do down in the Amazon and folks to talk about how we help protect areas there. And then we'll have one of our fish experts to be talking about the Guatemalan fish that he works on. So you'll be able to chat with people about all that kind of stuff.
What a great concept. Very unusual. And it's a way to get adults to come out without just bringing your children, because the Field Museum is one of the great museums. And this is a great way to just enjoy it without having the kids around. And this is where you come in.
Yeah.
Right? So you are with Cindy's, which we love.
Thanks.
And you are going to give us an example of some of the cocktails that you guys will be preparing.
Yeah, we're really excited to be partnering with the Field Museum. We did a pop-up called Back Room at the Chicago Athletic Association, so it's quite an honor to be like the first one paired up with us.
Right,
So
they must have liked it because they invited you back.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what are you making for us this morning?
So I wanted to do something to pair with the conservation efforts of the Field Museum in South America, so I'm making a cocktail based on cachaça. Cachaça is a Brazilian spirit. I'll just go ahead and make it as I talk about it.
What is cachaça? Like, how do you compare it to? Is it the vodka of Brazil? What is it?
You know what? It's distilled from sugarcane. So this one in particular is actually made by one of Brazil's only female master distillers. It's single-sourced, family estate. She grows all the sugarcane, so it all comes from one variety of sugarcane.
Cool.
And it's all sustainable energy practices. It's pretty cool. So.
Very nice. I love the bottle, too. Okay, and what are you mixing with it here?
So I'm going to do a drink that has passion fruit juice, which is a Brazilian ingredient. We're using a ginger demerara syrup, lime juice, and then we have Brazilian chili threads that are going to go in
go
as
for
well.
it.
Cool.
Okay. So as she is doing this little mix with all the ingredients that she's told us about, some of the other events you have coming up, if you can kind of give us a little synopsis.
Absolutely. So in July, the theme is going to be Americana, and we're actually partnering with Bloodshot Records, which is a local record label, to bring in Devlin Woodpile and Don Langford to play. And then we're also going to have specimens from the United States. In August, the theme is Hanging Gardens, so we're going to build vine trellises. We're going to talk about the domestication of plants. And then in September, the last one is caves. So we're going to talk about bats. We're going to talk about ancient human ruins in caves. We're going to talk about one of our scientists who went down and spelunked in southern Illinois to find mastodon bones.
I love it.
So all that stuff is going to be out. Mastodon bones are going to be out that night. And that's really what the kind of experience that we're creating with each month.
I love that, too. And your scientists must love this because they love to talk about these subjects that they are very passionate about. And then how often do we actually get to ask them firsthand, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. There are hundreds of scientists who are affiliated with the field and work inside its walls, but people don't really realize. And so we're trying to create these opportunities for folks to really experience, this kind of knowledge, this kind of power firsthand.
I love it. Very, very fun. Okay, can I just say it smells really good. So how are we doing over here?
We're doing good.
Okay, now we're
gonna
doing.
shake and dump, man.
Shake and dump.
Yeah.
Oh, and this, how do you describe the flavor of this, especially as I see the last thing that you're going to add there? It's got a little kick to it?
It's got a little kick to it. It's got more of a sweet and like savory flavor than it does spice.
Okay.
But it's just going to add a little complexity to the drink.
Now, will you be offering other drinks that night in addition, or this is just the house
This is going to
specialty
be
for
the
the night?
house specialty for the night,
Okay.
and the way we're going to serve it is in the form of kind of an installation. So we're going to have like an artistic installation, large format.
Wait, what's an installation?
A potion installation.
A what?
I call it a potion
Oh, a
installation.
potion installation,
Yeah, it's just
okay.
basically going to be, you know, the drink in a large format, looking
Okay.
really lush and
Ooh.
tropical.
Ooh, send us
And
pictures.
we'll serve it. We
right?
will.
Very, very
Yeah,
nice.
or you should just come.
That would be a good solution too. Okay, so tell us what website people should go to find out more about this.
fieldmuseum.org/basecamp, all one word. There you can buy tickets. You can find out the other nights. There it is up on the screen. You can learn a little bit more about some of the folks we're partnering with.
And what are the ticket costs?
The tickets, $45, and that gets you all access to the museum, which gets you into all of our specialty exhibitions. It also gets you a fun little notebook, a field-themed notebook, and entrance into the space, as well as snacks. We're going to have like jicama chips and plantain chips for
Very
you to
fun.
snack on as
Okay,
well.
I'm sold. I'm sold. I'll see you guys. Forget the pictures. I'll be there. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. It sounds like a great event. I love that you guys are doing this.